Welcome everyone, this is Mike, aka Castro Boy. Basically this is a new channel that I just created on YouTube to discuss everything WordPress. WordPress plugins, WordPress themes, WordPress multi-site networks and tutorials. So I wanted to get started with a basic video. It's a plugin review to teach you how to use a very cool, simple, but powerful plugin. It's called Display Widgets. So here I am on the install plugin screen that every one of you have seen already if you've installed at least one plugin on a WordPress site before. So it's very basic. Type in the word display, or the words rather, display widgets. Once you do that, go ahead and search for that plugin. It should be the first one that pops up. And you'll see here the description is change your sidebar content for different pages, categories, custom taxonomies, etc. And instead of just talking about it, I'll show you how it works. It'll be a quick run through, but it's a very simple plugin, so you shouldn't get lost. If you do have questions, feel free to comment below or email me at mike@castroboy.com. So let's go ahead and get started. I got a test site set up now, and here it is. As you see, not much here. There is a sidebar right on the left-hand side, but I did create a test page so we could show you what this plugin actually does. It's pretty cool and pretty easy. So what it does, basically, I'll tell you. On the left sidebar on the home page of this test site, you have a search bar, recent comments, archives, categories, and of course the standard meta widget. What I want is if a user goes to the test page, I want these widgets to be completely different than those that are on the actual home page. Now normally this is not out-of-the-box functionality for WordPress. You do have to use a plugin to change sidebar content with different pages. But this is what Display Widgets does, and it does it very well. So let's go over how to actually use that, shall we? So here's the admin page for the test site. We do have, this is a multi-site network, so for those of you that understand multi-site, I installed the plugin for the network, but now I have to go to the plugins and activate it here on the dashboard. And Display Widgets will be up here. Thankfully it's by alphabetical order. I activated the plugin Display Widgets. Now there's no setting for it in the actual settings, so don't get confused or lost. It's not under tools, it's not under settings. It's actually just under the widgets category, or menu rather. So here we are in the widgets, and you'll see these are my widgets that we just saw on the front of the site. Search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, and meta, which are here. Now again, I want to make the test page sidebar a bit different than the home page. And here's how you do that. Let's say I don't want the search bar on the test page. I just want the search bar on the home page. So you see, here's what the plugin Display Widgets did. It brought you two different things here, or three different little aspects of this widget. Normally you would just see title and save, that's it. Display Widgets gave you a little option here to show widget for everyone, show it for logged out users, or show it for logged in users only. Very, very useful. Say, for example, you're doing a membership site and you want a sign up button on a widget, but once someone's logged in, you don't want them to still see that annoying sign up button. It's rather confusing because they don't know whether they're logged in or not. This is where Display Widgets is really fantastic, because then you can just show the widget for logged out users only and have that sign up button as part of that widget. So that's a very useful function for this plugin Display Widgets. You can also do what I'm going to show you, hide unchecked pages or show unchecked pages. Say, for example, you want it on a ton of pages. You just happen to have one page you don't want it on. In that case, you would want to select hide unchecked pages and only check that one page you don't want it to show up on. You'll see the pages listed below: the front page, blog page, archives page, single post pages, or even just your specific pages you actually created yourself. So, say for example, you only wanted to show it on one page and everywhere else on the site you don't want it to show. In that case, you click on Show Unchecked Pages, only select the page you want it to be shown on. So like I said, I don't want the search bar on the home page, or rather I do want it on the home page. I don't want it on my test page. Since I only have a couple of pages on the site, we'll make it easier and say I want it to be hidden on the test page. You click hide unchecked pages and you check the test page. Don't forget to save it. Once you do this, you go back and you refresh your site, and you'll see search bar is still where I wanted it on the home page. But as soon as I go to the test page, that search bar is completely on. This is the power of display widgets. Very awesome, very cool, very simple, as you can see. And you can do this for any amount of widgets you want. You'll see on the archives you have the same exact options. Let's say I want it to be shown on only the test page. I don't want the archives on the home page. In that case, I show on check pages. I want it on the test page only. Save it. Go to the home page, and you'll see no more archives. But if you go to the test page, there's the archives. Again, this does so much. I'm just showing the basic function of this plugin. Like I said, it does so much, such as sign up buttons, login buttons. Say, for example, you have a login widget. You don't want that login widget to show for people that are already logged in. You can hide it with this saying, I only want to show this button or widget for people that are logged in or logged out. So that's what Display Widget does. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to do more and more videos on this channel for WordPress tutorials, WordPress plugin reviews. If you have a question, please comment. Please send me an email, mike@castroboy.com. You can learn more about me at my website, castroboy.com. I'm a WordPress geek, live in San Francisco, and I look forward to many more videos with you guys.